So this is a good example of, should I get back in a trade? I lost money. So I lost money. I think I got in at like 658, and then it did go up. I was hoping that it would go up to like 690. It didn't. It rejected it, and then it tanked all the way back and it halted down to 588 or 584. So then this would be revenge trading if I decide, okay, see how it went all the way down to a lower low, and then I could say, hey, I'm going to get in on this green candle as it goes up. But you have to look at the overall picture, and now it's in a downtrend. So this is a 1 minute candle. In order for me to see a little bit better, I'm going to take it like to the 15-minute candle. So see that? Now I can see the picture differently and say, well, it's in a downtrend, and in the last 15 minutes, it's still, see that huge candle? But now it's kind of coming back. So we can take it down, we can take it to a different time frame to see a better picture. 5 minute, now see it's up. So we want it to get up above this range. So, but you still could make a mistake and get in the trade and see now, okay, great. It's finally moving above that range. So I'd say if it gets above over 560 maybe, and then VWAP, it's over VWAP, which is good, but you just want to kind of change the picture so we can make sure that you're not trading the back end of the move. So let me take it back down to 5 minute. Let's see. So see how if you change the picture, you're going to see something different. And I just like to wait for confirmation. So let's see if this one works. I'm going to get in and see. I'm just going to do like 5 cents. Let's see, we still could get stopped out. Let's see, 564. Let's get in at 564. Not to get your money back, but just to see if we could do a setup. But let's see if this works. I'm just going to see. So our stop out is 557 and our take profit is 567. But we still see we need confirmation. This here is the volume is decreasing. I'm just doing this as an example. So the volume is decreasing. See, now we're going to get stopped out. Surprised it didn't go yet. But that's all I'm saying. You want to make sure that it is moving back up. So let's see before we lose more money. Oops. It didn't hit my stop. 557. Okay. Didn't hit the stop yet. But it probably will. There we go. So see, you lost more money. And I'm only doing this as an example because the trend is not your friend right now, because it's down, it reversed, and then will it even get higher? So in order for it to move in the direction that you want to, and that's what we're looking for, this would be an area of interest all the way up here. So see, it needs still, if I said, oh, let's get in at 563, it still needs to move higher, but volume needs to come in and go higher. This relative relative strength volume, relative RSI, it needs to get up higher as well. And then see how the MACD is telling you something that is crossing over. And now, see what I did? Tanked. So I only did that to show you. I just was down $660. Then when you mentally start to overtrade, you start to say, oh, I need to get my money back. I lost this money. But yet I've already won some trades, but in this particular stock. So I have rules, and what I say is to walk away from the trade. It says winners walk away. You're going to win if you just would have walked away with 660 negative. Now I'm down 735. So, but when you see this here, this is indecision. This is a doji candle, now another one, and then if you get in now thinking it's going to go back up, it's not. You need to at least wait for it to get way back up to this level. So maybe if it would have came up here to this line 583 and bounced, maybe see it could have tanked from 684 all the way down to 583 and bounced in continuation. But in this case, it halted down and then you're all the way down here. Yes, you can catch some of these moves here, but even with me, I'm only going for a 5 cent move and it didn't even make it. So that's just an example.